Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple of new products that I've been testing out, and I'm giving my final opinion, full review on these. I've had a few weeks to test these out thoroughly and form a complete opinion, and I am ready to share that. I was going to include all of the new products that I've been testing, but I decided that would be too long, so I'm just going to talk about concealers. So today's video will be a battle of the concealers. I have 3 concealers that I'll be talking about. 2 of them are new, and if you watched my July favorites video, you already know how this is going to end, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with, let's see, what do I want to start with? Alright, so I'm going to be comparing both of these new concealers to the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Alright, so this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. It's a medium coverage, medium to full. Well, I used to consider it full coverage until I tried the other one, but I'm going to say it's a medium to full coverage concealer. It's a lightweight concealer, very natural finish. Love this. It performs well. I love this concealer. But let's get into the new ones. Okay, this is the new Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. I love this concealer, but there is only one problem I have with it. So first I'm going to tell you what all I love about it, and then I'm going to tell you why it keeps it from being my number one. Okay, I love this concealer because it is extremely hydrating for my very, very dry under eye area. It is a nice medium weight concealer. It's not too thick, but it's not too runny either. I would say it's a little bit thicker than the Urban Decay, a little bit creamier, very hydrating. It has coconut water in it, which that's the thing I love about my Too Faced Hangover Primer, is because of the coconut water. It is extremely moisturizing. Love it. This concealer also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is a skincare ingredient. When they put skincare into makeup products, it's awesome. So the finish on this is just a satin natural finish. It's like it says, it's naturally radiant. It's not super dewy, it's not matte, it's just a nice satin natural finish. It's not full coverage. It is medium coverage. I would say it's less than the Urban Decay, but I am not one that has to have a full coverage concealer every day. I'm actually wearing it today. So, love this concealer. Here is my issue. My issue with this concealer is it is not light enough. They don't make a shade that is light enough for a concealer on me. It is about the shade that I want my foundation, and so it's not brightening at all. It's not light enough. It really, if this was the right shade for me, this would be my number one concealer, because like I said, I do not need a full coverage for every day. But what I do, because like I said, I am wearing this today. I do wear this, and then I just put a couple of dots of the Urban Decay on it to brighten the color up, because it's just too dark. But very good concealer, creases slightly, so if you have more mature skin, that might be an issue, but it feels amazing. It is a good, very good concealer. So this would be my number one if this thing hadn't come along. Now, this concealer, if you saw my July favorites, you heard what I had to say about it. You know how I feel about this, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it again, because this is the best concealer I've ever tried. I don't see what could beat it right now. This is amazing. Okay, there are 3 main things that I look for in a concealer, and this just knocks it out of the park every time. So first of all, I want my concealer to be light enough. Okay, that is light enough for my eyes, to brighten up my eyes. I've actually heard the shade range isn't that good. Some of like the middle shades, it kind of skips around, and so, but for me, the lightest shade is light enough, so I am super happy about that. And this is the shade Fair, by the way. So first thing I want my concealer to do is be light enough. For me, it's very difficult to find. Second thing I want it to do is I want it to actually cover. This is a full coverage concealer. This completely blows the Urban Decay out of the water as far as coverage goes. It is full coverage. And it's lightweight, so it doesn't get cakey. And then the third thing I want my concealer to do is I want it to not crease. I haven't had this thing crease at all. I love this concealer. It's so good. I don't know what else to say about it. Anyways, so of the 3 concealers, this is my number 1. If you were to just buy one concealer, it would have to be the Tarte. And I have several reasons. First of all, we know what I've told you about it, but also the amount of product you get for the money in the Tarte is so much better. You get exactly twice the amount of product in the Tarte as you do in the Urban Decay. There are 5 milliliters of product in the Urban Decay, and there are 10 milliliters in the Tarte. Plus, it's $4 cheaper. So, like, why wouldn't you get the Tarte? It's amazing. I hope this helped you in making a decision on what concealer is best for you. It all depends on your skin type and what you need. Yes, I hope this helped, and I hope I wasn't rambling too much. Alright, so that's it for my Battle of the Concealers video. We all know who won. I'm going to go ahead and video the foundation one now. I was going to include it in the same video, but I didn't want it to be too long, so I'm just going to do them both right now, and you can watch the other one if you're interested in that. It will be the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye! Am I even in focus? I don't know what else to say. Here it is. Get it. That's it.